Okay. Let's get into it, guys.
Whispers on the wind suggest that he took a high brood queen as his consort. No, I'm not one to upsprout unholy matrimony. But Elixir ingenuity paired to high ferocity? No, not on my doorstep. I'm sending you coordinates to the nest. Burn it to the ground. If you do that much, we can discuss your debt to me.
The reports for him feels like it lost its little homing
elevated
thing
levels
that
of
it
ether
had.
in that night.
Didn't we used to have a radar? I thought there was a radar. Am I just tripping? Maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know, for whatever reason I thought I had a radar.
Strange. The worm is infected with ether too.
Feeder captain, cursed thrall, poison at night.
There she is. I've never heard of a brood queen so close to the surface. Mission reports from the Hellmouth on Luna don't even mention them. Ryder, we've cleared out the nest.
Oh, so quickly? Well, if it was that easy, I don't think this counts towards your debts. I want a fair trade.
That wasn't the agreement.
Oh, there was no agreement, little morsel. Just considerations, mights, and maybes.
I must once again ask you to venture into the dark. Move quickly, but carefully, Guardian.
Because we'll just do that Proving Ground mission after this one, and then complete that. But I figured I'd do this so I can get the Powerful Reward or Pinnacle Reward, whichever one it is.
Let's move.
hatred as pure and potent as sunshine, soaking through your skin. Ashla Doon knows what you are, what you've done. She watched you cut through Crota, Oryx, Omnigul, and she is eager to return that pain.
Maybe because we're moving, might not work.
Here she comes. Eris, it's over. Hashladun is dead.
This is a relief to hear. But Hashladun's presence is no coincidence. The Hive must have grander ambitions for the Pyramid's influences. Return to me. There is much to discuss.
Okay, so... Oops, sorry.
Empress Kaido. We invoke the right of proof. The Vanguard sends forth its champions.
The challenge is met. Our blood flows together. May it lead to unity. I do not grant you safe passage. My war machine purrs.
Hey, there we go.
She hungers for battle. Have you the same appetite? You fight well, Guardians. A shame you must pay the price for your commander's pride.
The Guardians kneel to no one. Not even to me. Kaido, order your troops to clear a path. We have no quarrel with them.
I will not deny them the honor of protecting their champion.
Keep working your way beneath the outer plates. According to Amanda, you'll emerge near the power relays.
Guardians, I have prepared further challenges for you. A banquet of combat to test your resolve.
The Guardians are coming for your champion. They're not here for your hospitality.
You would attack my tank directly? It is sacred to my men. They will fight as though its oil were blood. And my father said you were such fun.
Hey, exotic engram. You know, just chill over here. Just hang out. Let's not get the revive or nothing. No, that's cool. That's cool. I got it, don't worry. Oh, we're all the raptor. That's pretty cool.
Guardians, peace is at hand. You will be the last to die before the Cabal commands the Vanguard.
None had to die today, Keitel. The blood of your champion would be on your own gilded blade. My champions are ready, Keitel. Is yours?
Arise, my chosen! Fight for the glory of the Cabal!
Keitel, your champion falls.
The right of proving is over. By the victor's rule, the Halphus Electus and the souls aboard it are yours to destroy.
We take nothing but your word. Tend to your men and your tank. But break our agreement, and we will be back to finish what we started.
Tapson's choose not being nice to me today. I'm just trying to get to 8,000. I know I can do it by today. Frickin'. Oh. So close to it.
Underway. Again.
Good. You're back. Requisition approved. Be brave. We must stay in the light.
What do you think? Keep your eyes open.
I don't think it looks like there was a rat living in there.
Come on in. Get cozy. Beautiful. It's you. Lovely.
Ship engine effect. Well, what?
Goodbye, dear.
Looks like there was a rat living in there.
Did you miss me? The traveler will always triumph over the darkness. I know it.
You've got to be
Now, where did I put that blasted dematerialization lens filter?
How do you...
It's important to look one's best this time of year.
not gonna be a problem.
Remember, my friend, we are strongest together.
Whole worlds of knowledge were lost in the fire of the assault. I must document all I can remember.
Did you miss me?
Has something been chewing on me?
I do love the excuse to dress in my dawning clothes. A shame they were all lost in the war.
Until it's done. I think I screwed up my wrist.
Looks like there was a rat living in there.
I wish I could talk more, but I am working now after all.
Okay.
Waiting for them to come back. That's the hardest part.
I do love the excuse to dress in my dawning clothes. A shame they were all lost in the war.
Okay, here goes.
I wish I could talk more, but I am working now after all.
The oldest encryption methodologies sometimes contain the greatest treasures, and sometimes, well, not.
We have accomplished so much. Never forget that. Checking.
Gotta move some of these other sparrows to my other characters.
transferred.
It's a pretty cool ghost shell. I like the color of the eye too.
Ready and waiting.
Zavala and Eris must understand that they are fighting for the same side.
Fenchurch does the exploring. I make the deals.
Ready and waiting.
That's kind of cool. I kind of like that.
Hi again. Oh, let me check right away.
Fenchurch does the
I
exploring.
never thought I'd
I
live to
make
see
the deals.
darkness return.
That's pretty neat. I like that.
Don't forget.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a guardian's
What was
journey.
it? Zavala and Eris must understand that they are fighting for the same side.
Name, Guardian.
Still more to do. I could use
Hi
some
again.
coffee.
Searching.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
I don't know. Out of these, I kind of. No, it wasn't that one. Did like that.
Don't forget.
I
Don't
think it
forget.
was.
Wait. What was it?
Anything for
I
you?
really like that. I'll throw that on.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
Oh, this is the one the guy was riding in that last match.
Hi again, Guardian. Sign here.
Eververse isn't just a title.
Give the world
It's
what
a
you want to
promise.
receive. I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
Good for him. You get a decent view from over there.
sorry, I'm late, I can definitely fix this.
Everything depends on the Vanguard. We'll do it. Just watch us. Hey, I'm really sorry for the loss of you.
Yes? See you soon. Did the bird distract you? He does that. I'm here. The view up here is pretty good too, I guess. If you like concrete. Did you want to talk to me?
Oh, you know, exotic pants would be kind of cool, like, since I'm using hand cannons now, especially the Fatebringer, is...
It doesn't have to be maneuverable. It's just a bomb. This bickering is pointless. We need to cut through the noise.
That can't be right.
Okay, if I listen to music while I work? Do these specs make sense?
Oh, I kinda like that.
When do we get into combat?
And it's like an actual gun hold, bruh.
Same side.
Because these are some of my favorite pants. I just never had a really good hand cannon to use for them, so...
Maria, Carlos, help me through this. I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return. I'm glad you're still with me, Carlos. You too, Maria.
Fenchurch does the exploring. I make the deals.
Zavala and Eris must understand that they are fighting for the same side. Zavala and Eris must understand that they are fighting for the same
Rhythmic
side.
Physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than not.
Dead orbit package. Spare parts. Leaking. Oh dear.
This tower certainly smells different than the old one.
Fenchurch does the exploring. I make the deal.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
I can definitely fix this.
I still can't believe this is home.
Back's killing me. Oh, back's killing me.
Zavala and Eris must understand that they are fighting for the same side.
Let's see.
I can definitely fix this.
What else? Eventide Ruins. That worked out a little too well. What up, dude? Just doing this lost sector. Trying to work on the one thing for the festival or whatever, the Festival of the Dawning.
Oh, okay. In here, I'll...
Doing some big brain math over there.
It's from pre-ordering Witch Queen. The
Weird,
signals in the air or whatever.
I should have that done. Oh yeah, I do have
yeah.
it.
You get a bunch of random shit for it, or you get that emote, you get the
Enigma
Foresee or whatever. Hmm?
The Enigma, is that the one that you're just using right now?
Yeah.
What's the other one?
You get an emblem. It's called. Where's it at? I think it's not under that one. It's under general. It's called Lucidity. And it's got the W.
Collections, flare, general.
Yeah, you got collection. General, and it should be Lucidity, and it's got like like a, I don't even know what color. It's like greenish blue. Got more green in it. Should be on that.
Is it on the first page or second page?
Mine is first page. Show it. Should have. It's this one right here.
Let me get on your character list. Oh, weird. Yeah, I don't see it in mine.
Hmm. Because yeah, that's where you get like the well, that one was, it tells you, well, it tells me earned as a pre-order bonus, and then like that's where all like the special offer ones are. Like I have the Between the Stars, I have Distant Tides is one of them, Second Chances.
Yeah, it says I have a new one, but I think since I pre-ordered it on my PC, I wonder if it's only going to show it, like I have to like equip it there.
Yeah, because you have to see, the thing is with this game, it's fucking stupid when it comes to that shit, because you have to like, you get it on one character, and then like you have to like, if you delete it and then you reacquire it, like for instance, like obviously you did it on your computer, so you'd have to go and essentially go into your thing on your PC version of Destiny, and reacquire it there, and then it'll be account wide.
What? Yeah, I know, but I'm like, what's so dumb, like, it's all connected to Bungie.net, and you would think they would just somehow integrate it so whatever you do on your PC works on your consoles.
You'd think that, but it's not. Because, I mean, that's like, would be the same thing as like, oh, well, just because you buy Witch Queen on computer doesn't mean you have it when you play on console.
Yeah, I know. Which is absolutely stupid.
Because otherwise, like, I mean, it would be the same thing with me. Is like I could have gone and played with like the rest of the guys. Well, in particular Jordan, because he was wanting to get back into it.
But he's not able to do his 3 Warlock thing, so he's not gonna want to.
Yeah, he won't.
Okay. Go back to the tower real quick, cause I finished missions for Banshee. And then I can grab missions for Gambit and go do some Gambit.
Hell yeah, baby. Got a couple. Oh, I picked up the bounties for that, and then I have another bounty for it. I have a Triumph that I'm trying to finish, which is using the Adored, Salvager Salvo, Null Composure, or Ascendancy, and defeating, just killing shit with it, or bonus progress for defeating Guardian. But I'm at 85%, and then I need to go do 300 fucking kills and strikes with it, and then I have to get 50 kills and with any of the seasonal
Guardians are all with
seasonal weapons.
What do you think?
I started rocking my Lucky Pants again.
Yeah, I saw that. I was watching your stream while I was messaging you.
Okay. Yeah, I figured I'd start wearing Lucky Pants again and get the hand cannon bonus to it. Because, like, right now for my Hunter, like, I kind of switch
They
between...
were super broken for a minute, and then they nerfed them again, because they were, like, stupid broken.
Yeah.
With the whatchamacallit. And
Let's talk.
Stick as many missiles in it as you want. It's still a flying fox.
Show them that they can't mess with us.
Fun. Listen here, Space Grandma. I really want to get that Moments of Triumph fucking shit. I really want to.
Which one?
The
Oh, the 2021?
The seal with the, yeah, because I haven't ever gotten one of those, man. I've gotten so close sometimes on some of them. And this one for the seal, you don't even have to do all 30 of the triumphs. You literally have to do 28.
Yeah, I'm at 14 out of 28, so I'm halfway there.
I've played it a lot more than you, so I'm at 25 of 28.
Alright, listen here, guy.
Okay.
Well, I've played
No, I'm
it
just kidding.
recently a lot more than you. Over the, I saw you with some shit in there that I definitely didn't have. When you were going through your vault and shit, you're like, oh dude, I'm gonna go look for these. And I knew exactly what you were looking for too, ironically. As he ran over to your vault, I was like, oh, this motherfucker's gonna grab Lucky Pants, because you were talking about exotic.
Yeah, bro.
I saw some of the shit you had in there, dude, and I was all, what the fuck, dude? You have some old ass shit on there, but it's from the Xbox, probably.
Yeah.
Cause that was the thing, is that, like, once I stopped playing, like, I stopped playing D2 on Xbox, like, before the, like, I want to say, like, they had Leviathan, and then they had a raid layer that came out after that. Whatever the first one was that came out after that. And then I was like, that's fucking stupid. I was like, this is stupid. They did some kind of layer bullshit. I'm like, this is fucking dumb. Quit playing. And then I came back when Curse of Osiris came in, and I literally played the story of Curse of Osiris, and then I fucking quit. So I was like, the story was cool, but I was like, the rest of this shit is garbage. And no one else played it.
Yeah, Curse of Osiris was not a good time for them.
And then, like, I fucking totally regret it, because there's some cool ass shit. Like, there's just some cool stuff, and then, like, all, like, missing the beginning of all the season stuff and whatever, and going through all that shit and whatever. It would have been nice to, like, now anyways, because I've played every season since season 11, which is what, only the past 4 seasons. As I started back up Destiny 2 during during the world shutdown
with this.
for COVID, because that's when they super extended season 11, which was season of the rivals.
Yeah.
Like super
I can't remember what
extended
the second
long
raid
shit.
was.
Um.
Fucking Scourge of the
Wasn't
Past.
It was a raid lair for Leviathan. So it was like a little,
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now. I remember.
it was before
yeah.
Scourge, yeah. Because they had like two that were connected to Leviathan that weren't separate. It was like a separate thing, but it was all on Leviathan. So it was like you had Leviathan, and then you had like Spire of Stars was one, and then another one was. Fuck, man, I'm trying to think. You know what? Why am I even thinking like that? I can literally just go to fucking raid report, dude. Start it. So they had, it was Eater of Worlds.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
Leviathan, and then they have Eater of Worlds, Fire of Stars, and then those are the two raid layers on Leviathan. And they had Scourge of the Past, they had Crown of Sorrow, and then we still have Last Wish, Garden of Salvation, Deep Stone Crypt, and Vault of Glass. But I never did Spire, I never did Crown.
I did all those.
Did Leviathan apparently on Steam. I did it 6 times. I did Leviathan. Eater of Worlds I did once. Scourge of the Past I grinded out during Season of Arrivals because I wanted to enter. Never did Crown. I did 8 last. All the other shit was more. I did Last Wish until I got 1K, and I don't think I'll ever go back and do that. It was fun, but oh, bummer. There's nothing there really. Garden of Salvation was fun, but it was also like my least favorite raid just because of the group that I was with, and it was the longest raid I think I've ever sat through. But I
Yeah,
wanted to
there's.
sit through it so that I could get Divinity, and I'll never do that shit ever again because it was, dude, it was awful. I've never, dude, that was when I say that was the longest raid, the longest thing that I've ever sat through. Like, it's not even a fucking thing, dude. It took me, because it tells you on raid report or whatever. I have 1 clear of Garden of Salvation. Sure. And it was 3 hours and 18 minutes.
I think I might have you beat by that because there was one run. There was one run that I did of it, and we were at the very end, and we gone through like 5 or 6 fucking LFGs.
Yep, that's dude. Literally, like my whole group was an LFG.
Till next time.
Thanks for your service.
And it was like, because we were all trying to get div. Like there was like, I think 4 people in there that were trying to get Divinity, and we like the whole raid was super fun to like learn. Like there was people learning. Like I was the only person I think there that was like learning for the first time, but everybody else, like I think there was one other person that was first clear, and everybody else supposedly knew what they were doing, and like it just got. So we got stuck at the end in the boss for some reason, and then it was like we were trying to do certain stuff and it just wasn't working, and then we decided it was time to do something else, and then one person ended up just quitting. He got, one of those silent quit.
Oh yeah, they just pretty much either just full on turn their Xbox off. Yeah.
Yeah, you just see the name disappear at the bottom, and then you hear the boop out of the Discord chat, and that was it. Then we found another person and played for however much longer and did it. Yeah, so you, according to this, you did Leviathan 5 times, you did Eater once, Spire twice, Scourge 15 times, Crown 4 times. Last Wish you've done 10 times, Garden you've done 8, 2 Deep Stones and 2 Vogs, but you also have you have week 1 on Vog. Because you jumped on, I think you told me about that. You jumped on or whatever, and they were doing like the fucking. It was during the contest mode or whatever.
Yeah, I think so.
Or whatever the fuck it was when it was super hard. But it's like I don't even remember what my fucking. I don't know. I even look up my fucking.
Is the third Axiom a decent pulse rifle or no? I'm trying to go through some of my shit. Trying to remember if any of these are actually good.
I don't think so. Is it the purple one?
No, it's blue and orange.
Oh, it's the Vanguard. Yeah, not really.
Okay.
I mean, with the right perks, I'm sure it would be good. But...
No, I'm just trying to remember like some stuff. The Eclos weapons, are, like, what's like? It's only like really the shotgun that's decent from the Eclos weapons.
Honestly, like they're not even that great anymore because they shit on even harder Warmind cells.
True.
Because like they like when I came back and started playing, that's what my build was built around, was Warmind cell, because they were still super like stupid fucking strong. For survivability, for damage output, for everything, for ad clear, it was fucking nuts. But
I can't believe how good that hunter looked in the Crucible last night.
you even get for turning in.
I'm done. The Awoken don't age the way people do. I mean, human people, you know?
It's chosen. Oh, bro, you can just get endless amounts. You don't get any. You get like fucking. Make a bunch of them.
They won't like this.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
I can't believe how good that hunter looked in the Crucible last night.
Quiet. Holy shit! I just made 19 Galler Doodles, or 15 Galler Doodles, and 19 dark chocolate mode. Oh yeah, this is fucking stupid. Like, oh, you want Dawning Spirit? Yeah, just farm up a bunch of that fucking material and then just sit here and fucking give them to the people, dude. You get 3 per thing, plus you get a weapon. Yeah, you just get materials to fucking get rid of. Good to me, chief.
Okay. Gonna free up some space there. Okay. You got missions and stuff for Gambit?
Yeah, give me 1 second, because I just like went through a bunch of shit. Turning in all those cookies that I gave or whatever that I just made.
Yo, I got
had a bunch of
what was it? I got something from Eva. It was like past rewards from the last season of Dawning or whatever. And then it gave me like ship trails. Like, how the fuck do I put those on?
Oh, so did you ever get a ship? Let me see, because I have that ship. It was from last season's Dawning collection. Like,
Cryptoarchaeology
equipment,
is like agriculture.
ships.
We work slowly, hoping our efforts bear fruit.
It was from season 12. It was called the Starfarer
Any
7M.
questions, dear?
Yeah, I have it.
That one has 3 different trails.
Yes.
It's got mint, rose, and cocoa. I don't know if that's what it's from, but that's one of the only ships that I've ever seen that has that.
Yeah, I have the ship, and then I got the rose and the cocoa. I had mint already, but
Yeah, so
so,
those from last season.
okay, so because I got those, and I'm like,
season,
bro,
that was from season 12.
I'm like, bro, you can
It's
change the
important
ship
to
trail
look
color
one's
on your
best
ships
this
now? When
time
did
of
this
year.
happen? Nah, it was just for one dumbass ship.
Yep.
Nobody lets off steam like a Titan.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna turn in the shit.
Still more to do. I could use some coffee.
Sequence is pattern.
Zavala and Eris must understand that they are fighting for the same side.
Let's think about this for a minute.
$120? Holy fucking shit.
So has it always been.
Could have enough to buy that other fucking thing by now. But
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
all that shit. Get on my level, nigga. Oh, fuck, I have 6 more of those. Holy shit. Chance to get effort.
Give the world what you want to receive.
And nothing but avalanche. Game fucking hates me.
He wasn't the same after they wiped him.
Incredible.
Zavala and Eris must understand that they are fighting for the same side.
Incredible.
We worked slowly, hoping our efforts would.
Incredible.
I'm glad you're still with me, Carlos. You too, Maria.
I don't have it anymore. That shit. Stay vigilant, guard.
Zavala and Eris must understand that they are fighting for the same side.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I used all that essence for that. You mean I could have made more of these?
Give the world what you want
Sons
to
of
receive.
bitches. Free.
Time for a break. It was a hot class chassis, but modded so much you'd never recognize it.
Zavala and Eris must understand that they are fighting for the same side.
So many cookies.
Still more to do. I could use some coffee.
It must have been hundreds of years old, from before the Traveler Navy.
Artesian.
Okay, I'm back.
Just delivered 37 cookies to I almost called them Valhalla. To the Vanguard. was hilarious. I didn't think that would be a thing, but really that's a really easy way to just grind a bunch of that
I'm
shit
glad
after you
you're
deliver it
still
to
with
each
me,
person or whatever for the
You
tribes.
too, Maria.
Fucking make it for one person if you've got a lot of essence and a lot of whatever material like I just did.
For
All that dawning spirit and shit, dude.
which one did you? Which one were you making?
That they are
The
fighting for the same
Galardoodle?
side.
I can fix this.
Explosive taste or some shit. Because every time you deliver one, you get a random like, could be a blue or a legendary or like an enhancement core or whatever, and then you can also get the gift in exchange thing, a little Christmas box thing or dawning box, and then you can also like every time also you get a fucking little dawning essence or whatever.
Must understand
The
that they
little
are fighting
star
for
thing.
the same side.
Not yeah, I think that's the dawning essence. And then you can use those to upgrade the shit and the dawning like thing. Which doesn't really matter. Like I was saying, it doesn't really
Hello,
matter
dear.
because I don't know how much
What a
longer the
nice
dawning thing's gonna be here, but
Checking for
I just finished like the last 2 upgrades on that and I've got like a bunch of other shit. And then I was reading the fucking triumphs thing for it, dude. And what was it? I'm like delivering all this shit, right? And I'm like, god damn, like this is a lot, right? I should have these triumphs done. Yeah, this motherfucking triumph, dude, is to deliver 120 cookies, and I'm at 98 now. But like the generating the dawning spirit for 2021, like I only literally need 2 more triumphs in this shit, which is defeating combatants with snowballs and fucking doing the cookies delivered, which I literally just sat there and spammed all of my essence and whatever materials I had. And then I realized because I grabbed the little oven thing on this character that I definitely didn't whatchamacallit?
I have ideas already.
I didn't have it masterworked, so I was using more essence than I needed to in the first place. I could have actually made more. Ooh, I just
May
leveled
the
up.
light
Look at that.
preserve and protect you.
Time for a break.
That's another thing, I guess. If you turn a bunch of those shit in, you get a bunch of fucking experience too. Well, depending on how many you turn in, you get a
It's
lot of
important to
experience.
look
I just
one's
leveled up.
best this time of year.
1053, 1353. What? I'm ready whenever
Experimenting
you
with darkness is a
Okay.
dangerous path. I
First
don't
time I got
know
Vito.
that it is worth the
Got my
risk.
eyes of today on. Shit on some people.
This motherfucker said eyes of today.
Hell yeah, dude, because that shit'll make you angry as fuck, dude. It ain't gonna make you angry tomorrow, it's gonna make you angry fucking today.
Pattern.
I guess it's official.
The EOT, baby. Locked in and
Or Ray, Banshee.
Crew.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
14 out of 1. Okay. Hold on.
Go on, talk about.
Delivering
Let's
some
talk about a
cookies.
seal. No worries. Got you started on that shit. I need literally fucking one triumph, dude.
What do you need?
The Dredgen seal, which is the Gambit one. And of course, the hardest one. Which I probably will never get. Which is the Protect the Runner triumph. Some shit.
Wait, protect the runner in what? What?
Gambit.
Oh, okay.
It's the
Your light has not gone out.
As a fire team win Gambit match where a single player deposits 75 motes, never losing any.
No.
Is that what you said?
So basically, one person, like literally only one person can collect them.
Tell your
and
clanmates
you
I said
can't,
hi.
Like the other team
See you soon.
puts a bunch of motes in or whatever, like, and you start losing motes, you automatically, it's a automatic, you can't get it. You can't die with motes, none of that shit. So basically you have like one person that collects, you have two people that kill shit along with the third person who's collecting, and then the other person just basically sits on the bank, or have two people sit on the bank and then one person run with the person picking them up, so that you can like two people to like melt anything that comes through blocker wise. And the same thing with like if invaders come in, you just have to clap them as fast as shit and not let anybody lose motes, or not let the person that's picking up all the motes
die,
get hit or whatever. Yeah. I'm like, oh, that sounds fucking awful, dude. And then you have to win.
Yeah, so you need to go in with a full
On top
team.
of all of that. You have to go in with a full team, and you'd almost have to like somehow message the other team, be like, yo, well, this is what we're trying to do, like, blah blah blah, hook us up, dude. Because it's literally one person. Like, so for instance, like,
Like
don't have it, and
I
you
would
don't
have to,
it,
yeah, I'd have to run
and
them
if
in
we
all.
played with somebody else was playing with us, and he was like, oh, I'll do the running because whatever, he's got high mobility, this shit, whatever, we would all get it
Yeah.
on completion. And then I would have Gambit, or I'd have the Gambit seal, and then I would be able to gild it, which I wouldn't give, which is fucking hilarious because the gilding of it is super easy, from what I understand, as a part to actually getting the fucking seal in the first place. It's protect the runner.
Always something new at Eververse.
The stupidest triumph, and it's like the hardest fucking triumph I've ever seen in any of the seals.
Not
and of course,
everything Fenchurch sends is safe to sell.
I mean, fuck, dude, I even got the killing 40 enemies in a single match without dying. That was actually harder. Deposit at least half of your bank's capacity in a single round. Done that 21 times. Army of One was annoying
she wanted to
too.
express herself, so I gave her a
Just
thumbs
defeat
up.
4 guardians on a single invasion.
Usual.
The rest of it was kind of
Give the world what you want to
was what it
receive.
was. Fucking.
Rattle in this one.
And then all the other triumphs,
can
or all the
never
other seals,
take
I'm
enough
super far away
For
from.
those you love.
1 away on the 30th, 3 away on the Moments of
The
Triumph.
traveler will always
8 away
triumph
on
over the
Deadeye.
darkness. I know it.
Haven't gotten any in Flawless. Triumph. 4 away in one.
Okay.
Shit, no.
I just need to give this last cookie to Saint 14, and then those are all the cookies I've delivered out. Because I just wanted to make one of each cookie also to see what's what, and the
Yeah.
Galler Doodles are like the easiest to make out of all of them, but I was like, I might as well make these other ones, and
Yeah, there's a thing for there's triumphs for all of them in the Dawning thing. To deliver to like Ikora and Zavala,
They will come back.
Amanda,
You will see.
Failsafe Devram, Shahan,
His
Hawthorne,
life
Saint
can
14
take its
Shax,
Come to
Ada,
me,
Banshee, Eva,
Traveler is
Hess,
wounded, but it will heal.
Zer, Drifter,
must be
Erisworn,
patient.
Exo, Crow, Queen Mara, Petra, Varix, and then that's all the, I think
I remember the
when
Dark
you do all
Ages.
those, that's the 21 for
I
the
remember
vendors,
them all
or
too
all the
well.
vendors, and then the bottom 3 are fucking generate Dawning Spirit, deliver cookies, and defeat bats with snowballs. Which I could get the cookies one because I only need like 20 cookies. And I don't know when the Dawning event ends.
people
but I
speak
probably
your name,
actually won't be,
friend.
because I have a feeling
Honor
it's gonna
their
end
words.
like tomorrow.
if it doesn't end tomorrow, definitely the next week, that's for sure.
Where is it you keep all of your knives?
And I forget what they said was going away, because there's some of the seals are going away at the end of the season, which is Witch Queen. Which Witch Queen realistically isn't that far away. Because it comes out, what, February 22nd?
Yeah,
2/2,
pretty much a
22.
month.
Yeah, so we have like less than a month. Or more, a little more than a month.
Everyone is so accommodating. I will think of ways to give back to
But,
them.
because I feel like they're, well, I think, was it Tangled Shore or Dreaming Sea? One of those is going away.
It is truly on icy Europa.
I'm probably gonna guess the Tangled Shore. There's less to do there.
Yeah.
Alright, now you ready
The
for Gambit?
lighthouse stands as a
Ready as I'll ever
symbol.
be.
Guidance for dark times.
Get my pinnacle gear out of this
A
too.
shining height to aspire to. The
Funny
thing
because of my bounty or whatever, the Gambit Threader, I only games picked up shit. Yeah, the finishers, summoning Primeval, be Guardian team, and bank modes.
I'm at 28% for my catalyst for my Galahorn.
Is that what you're running right now?
Yeah, I'm doing Fatebringer and Null Composure Galahorn.
Yeah, if you're near me, I can get Pack Hunter. That'd be badass. With Eyes of Tomorrow.
Oh, bro.
Instant reload. Fuck yeah, dude. The Terminator gun, dude.
It's got the freaking multi-lock system with freaking Wolfpack rounds.
It'd be hot. Doesn't need the Wolfpack round, but kind of severe overkill. I really wish the ornament for this was better. For eyes. Yesterday's auger makes it. Badass gun. I think I have that. Gives me all the exotic guns. I already have all the last one that I needed was 1K. Was the last exotic.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today?
I got 1K.
Scorn
and I got
approaching.
tomorrow within like 2 weeks of each other.
It's time to bang knuckles. Scorn blood can be flammable. Don't get any in your mouth. Get ready for transmat. Bank those motes, hotshot. Light or dark, we all gotta get paid.
I freaking love those video game playlists that I found, because it's video game songs and stuff, but then somebody did an EDM version of them.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that's what I just play on my streams now. On some games I won't play it because I kind of need to listen, but Destiny, I'll play it on this.
At the rig.
Yeah. No doubt, bro.
Play that and then I play it on Tribes of Midgard.
Yeah. I was looking at that game because a guy that I had played with last season and that shit, he started playing it and he's like, yeah, dude, it's really good. And I saw it and I was like, no, like, I'm not like that. But and the guy that I was actually trying to shoot at, 15. Well, until you get 15 and then I'll put them in together. Heavy.
I'm at
This
12.
doesn't grab it. You fucking bastard! He got it. And
Portal's up. Allies headed to the other side.
little punk ass bitch fucking took my heavy ammo. I was gonna be the protector.
You got 4 kills with it. Was that you that got the 4 or him?
Almost fucking
Oh, I'm at max. I need to go turn on him.
High value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Put some rounds. Hostiles incoming at command.
Okay.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Okay.
High value
I lost
target
10
is
fucking
down
modes
and
to some
out.
shithead. Okay. This guy literally fucking made it. Okay. That was fucking garbage.
Wow, he got me with the no composure. That's what I was gonna get him with.
Enemy invader down. Nice.
I think I turned my motes before he killed me, though.
Portals ready. Your allies invading.
Damn you, I was gonna do that.
I needed the
Your
finisher for
allies
the
down,
bounty,
but
which
they
I know you
secured
did too.
2 kills. Decent work. Hostiles incoming at the burrow. You're close. Fill the bank, you get a primeval.
Need 2 more. Another big boy.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Your allies invading.
Actually, if you dump those, then I'll still make Primeval.
Primeval's up. Target the envoys first. Your allies down, but they secured 2 kills. Decent work. Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Primeval time.
Yeah, 3 shots up ahead
Invader
of you.
inbound. Hunt him. Enemy invader is down. You can breathe now. You got style, brother. Where'd you learn to shoot like that? If you're ever looking to make extra glimmer, you come find me.
It's so nice now that it's just literally a round of it.
Well, it's the Gambit Prime. Because regular Gambit was the 3 rounds. And then, but that was the 75 mode, and it was a little different. And then Gambit Prime was you win, it's over. It wasn't best of 3. Because yeah, I do agree. But the best of 3, the bummer, because you could do really good one game and then get absolutely fucking steamrolled the next couple games.
Yeah.
But the fucking way they did the seasonal shit this year, or this season, dude, is fucking awful. Dude. For the, like, not this season. I guess it's part of the seasonal challenges. Like, the other ones weren't as bad, I guess, but that's another reason why.
Thank you for the like. Appreciate it.
Gambit or whatever. Because, like the past seasonal weapons, it was like, oh, like, you don't really even have to do all that much, and it's like, here's a seasonal weapon, and then it's like, oh, here, go talk to Banshee, he's got 3 quests for you. And it's like you have a Vanguard one, a Crucible one, and then you had, what was the third one? I don't even remember. No, yeah, it was Vanguard, Gambit, and Crucible. You'd have 3. And then it's like, oh, go do shit in that, like, Crucible or Gambit or Vanguard with that gun, and then you get an ornament. Like, you do the challenges for it, and you get the ornament.
Cabal on the field.
So for instance, No Composure, I've got all 3 ornaments. Salvager Salvo.
If
I
you
have
can
all
get
3
your
ornaments.
hands on 2
The
Cabal
Adora's Sniper
shields,
Rifle, which was one of them,
make great
I have all 3
shelter
ornaments.
out in the wild.
But then you get this fucking stupid ass Ascendancy bullshit that they gave us this season. the
Get
rocket
ready for
launcher.
transmat.
You
Get
have to
ready
get
for
to
a
rank
firefight,
16
brother,
and
and
one
drop
of the
those
3
motes in
fucking
the bank.
factions, or one of the 3 things. So either Gambit, Crucible, or Vanguard. To get the rocket, you have to reset your rank and then get to 16 again to get the ornament, right?
Yeah.
Well, you would think that when you're doing that, you reset one fucking thing to 16, whatever, you reset it, and then get the rocket, the other ones you'd only have to reset the one or get to the end one time to get the ornament. No, you have to reset each thing twice to get the fucking ornament. So you get 2 more rockets for no reason. And then you have to do the whole rank 16 shit again. I'm like, this is fucking awful. I should have done this a long time ago. Put it off way too long, and now I don't even want to do it.
Incoming wave at the drill.
Where am I? And I learned about the portals on this map, dude, on these couple of maps.
No, I didn't. Oh my god.
Hey, you're losing motes. Ice the block.
Miss Gambit Prime? Yeah. Gambit Prime was definitely a lot better than regular Gambit.
Hostiles inbound at the steps. Portals primed. Don't make a mess. Portals ready. Grab your gun.
On this one.
Your allies invading the other side. You just dropped a Taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. I am. I spot a high-value target. Give them hell. Moats, ice the blockers. Your invaders back. No kills on either side.
Where'd that rocket go? Give me
that. Hey, your team has enough to pull a primeval. Portals up. Go take them out. Allies headed to the other side. Take and run popping up on the enemy side. Good.
Down. Supers cannot die to a fucking rocket. Like, I don't care if you're the wizard of
opposing team summon the primeval. If they kill it, they win. Incoming wave at the drill. Get those motes to the bank. It's time for a primeval.
That's the only thing that I hate about Gambit. And that shit
Portals
is
up.
The fact
Go
that you're literally, dude,
allies headed to the other
you
side.
You literally shoot him with a rocket. He's all, yeah, dude, I'm gonna super. And it's like, all right, bro, that's cool.
All right, you can still win this. Burn that primeval to the ground. Your invaders down, but 3 opponents went with them.
That's all for second.
Primeval compromised. Focus your fire.
One more thing I wasted my life.
You're in the lead. The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down.
What, they beat us? Wow.
I gotta call it.
That was gross.
Enemy team
That's
melted their primeval.
Just had a little bit more bang at the end. That was nuts. That was such a close game too.
Yeah, with them having the different roles and everything, and like it was more.
Is there anything as a such as a draw?
Team-oriented one like it, but I don't know. I like how Gambit went with this with it now. So
I finished that freaking moment.
It's not too bad, but
so I don't even have to use specifically no composure anymore. I can use Vorpal, or I can use Cartesian if I wanted to. You know what? I'll fuck around with that one. It's been such a long time since I've used that gun.
I miss the one week where Banshee was selling that Vorpal fucking fusion rifle. He was selling a God Roll fusion rifle in the shop.
I think he still has that.
No, I just checked. It's still a decent one, but it's not. It doesn't have Vorpal on it.
No, yeah, he doesn't have. Yeah, he doesn't have it anymore. Yeah, it was a decent one. It wasn't the best, but it had Vorpal on it. Like the Cartesian that I have is not really that great. I've got an under pressure Vorpal. And then I have another one. I ended up getting another Cartesian, or maybe it was the one. Oh, I've got a Lead from Gold Vorpal Cartesian, and I think I have another. But I think I had bought the one that the dude had.
Was the Avalanche
Yeah,
anything good from the gifts? The LMG?
I don't use LMGs, dude, to be
Yeah,
honest.
true. Same.
The last machine gun that I used was Xenophage, and they nerfed that. I use that for literally one encounter of a raid, which is in Vault of Glass. I use it for fucking oracles, and that's it. It's the only thing I use it for.
Used it a lot in whatchamacallit. Garden of Salvation.
Bring a sword.
There you go.
Use it on the final
Be
boss.
notorious. You know the Hive in this system are scared of you? I don't know what you did to them, but it worked. Transmat firing. Give me those motes and I'll make you rich, brother. I promise. Incoming hostiles at the rig.
Like fucking.
Hostiles incoming at command. Watch it. You're shedding motes. Kill the blockers.
I got
That's
11.
training. I didn't even know that.
Vader on the field. Careful. Enemy invader down. Hey, you can't blame him for trying. That should keep your enemy busy. Let's see more motes. Portals up. Go take them out. Your allies invading. Hostiles incoming at the burrow. Your allies back. They're fine, but so is the other team.
Of course, one of their guys saw me chasing after the guy that had 15 motes.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Medium blocker outbound. Hey, easy there.
Got him.
Got him. Portals up. Go take him out. invaders here. Brace yourself. Hostile incoming at command.
No idea where the invaders are.
There, I've got my super though. Oh, he's over there shooting rockets and shit or something in here. Oh, he's over here.
Moat's draining. The blockers must die, brother. Enemy invader is down. You can breathe.
You need to fucking stop these guys though.
Time evil's up. Kill it to win. Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Allies headed to the other side. Convoy's taking a dirt nap. Prime evil time. Opposing team's got a prime evil. Kill yours now. You made that look simple.
Just prolonged him just enough.
Right.
Fuck him.
Oh, for the LMGs, yeah, but I was like,
there's nothing left.
I was trying to think
I
of
could
like a
use
decent,
someone
like
like you on
regular
my next
legendary
crew.
one, not exotic. Because I mean, those are both good though.
I liked commemoration, and I have the corrective time loss, corrective measure time loss.
Okay.
But I don't use I don't use any of them because they're.
I used to use
garbage, in my opinion.
I used to use the Seven Seraph one a lot. That one was at least halfway decent.
Seven Terror Saw.
Yeah.
I used that one for the purpose of the Warmind cells, but the main gun that I used for that, to be honest, Seven Seraph wise, was the SMG. Kilos. Oh, I got a medal that I didn't have before. Oh, I got another bank this month. An invader defeated Guardian who was carrying moats near the bank. Hey. What? Fucking level him? Mythic 1, so what? Oh, I'm level 13.
Oh yeah, the
so
swarm. Yeah.
Super fucking annoying that dude. I have to do that shit.
Yeah, the swarm was another good LMG. I remember that one.
I have one of those, I think.
I don't know if I still have mine. I only had one of them, but
I have the regular one and I have an adept one. And my adept one is just as shitty as my regular. My regular one has Killing Winds End Moment, and my adept one has Tap the Trigger and Unrelenting. Then I have one from Iron Banner from the last ones. They remade the guns, or they added new guns. Just Archon's Thunder, which is kind of garbage. I just kind of kept it. I still have a 7 Seraph Saw with Clown Cartridge and Mulligan. And then I have my corrective measure, which is kind of booty hole. I have a commemoration, which is from Deepstone, with Reconstruction Unrelenting. I don't have any ornaments for this thing yet.
Enough fooling around.
Oh yeah, I do.
Vex on the field.
I got the Vanguard ornament for the fucking.
How you living? Last time I fought the Vex, my crew rode their gate network. No one survived, except me. Prepare for transmat. Get ready for a firefight, brother, and drop those moats in the bank.
yeah, Archon's was really good.
Probably play one or two more, and then I gotta go to bed.
That sounds good.
Hostiles incoming at the cabin.
I think when you hop off, I'll hop over and do some Dares of Opportunity or finish working on my Festival of Dawning stuff.
Portal's up! Go look them in the eyes. Your allies invading the other side.
Drain all their moat.
Moat's draining. The blockers must die, brother. Your allies down. Scored a kill. Incoming at the gulch. You just sicked a large blocker on fellow Guardian. I can hear
I want to drain their
scream.
moats too.
High value target identified. Get him. Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers.
Yeah, where are my fuses
Close.
at?
Bank and summon that primeval. Portal's prime. Go make a mess.
One more moat.
Hostile incoming at the depot.
One more moat.
Your allies
I got
invading.
more rockets. Holy shit.
Hey, you're losing moats. Ice block. Opposing team summoned a primeval. If they kill it, they win this. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Oh, you got me with this unit. That's, wow.
Enemy invader down.
I got him.
Free to hunt.
I'm a bitch, that's why. Okay, he got you with
Yeah.
That'll keep us out of the middle.
Your
until
invaders
it's gone.
back with 3 guardians down. Glad they're on your side. All right, you can still win this. Burn that primeval to the ground. Convoy's taking a dirt nap. Primeval time. You're in the lead. Invader inbound. Your allies invading. The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. Guardian invaders down and out.
What?
They're heading back.
Wow.
Gambit's over.
Fucking wow.
Opposing team put
There
their
was 3. I just
primeval
want
on
to tell you
ice.
how fast they killed that thing. There was fucking 3 of them. 3 of them on their side, and one of them sniped me with a sniper rifle. That's how, whatever, I don't know what they used, but I literally targeted the 3 of them, shot my rocket, and then got sniped. He double shot me somehow.
What the hell?
Yeah, that was impressive. I'll give him that.
And the fact that they melted it that fast, like,
Yeah, and they just spawned it right before we did.
yeah. And we started doing damage on it before they started doing damage on theirs. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I have no idea. As fast as that guy killed me and he bodied me with the invader shield on, that was impressive. Give him that. I'm gonna get off now.
Okay.
After that one, I'm gonna go actually get that fucking little gambit. I got it. Yeah, that was super suspect, dude. I mean, I don't know. See, that's the thing is, like, I don't know, because they could have had a bunch of fucking ammo and shit, because it didn't really seem like they didn't really invade all that often. And they only invaded the one time, and it was the dude that came into the super.
Yeah.
But they must have had some serious fucking deeps. Running infusion rifles or some shit.
That's what I was thinking. They were probably running super simulant.
Oh.
I got all my gambit missions done. Pretty good.
Two more tribes and moments, and I'll have supposedly, because it says 26 of 28, but there's 30 challenge. I'll either have to do get 500 triumph score, Because I'm at 14,514, or I need to either get that, or I have to do the ritual weapons in either Crucible or Vanguard Strikes. Vanguard Strikes will be. I really hope that when I get to 16 that it doesn't just give me another rocket and it's just all, here you go, fam. Here's that,
right.
Here's for wishful thinking, you know? A new Gambit projection. On it.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember, isn't there a lost sector on Europa that has freaking Vex in it? I think there is.
Yeah. Perdition? The one in Cadmus Ridge on the west side?
Oh, and it's a master lost sector right now? Damn.
What?
Arcburn.
You need to kill Vex on...
Well, yeah, I need to do that, and I just need to do lost sectors, but I was like, not really too worried about it. Honestly, I might even... Well, oh, it's 1350? Never mind. Won't be able to complete that master.
Yeah, it's master.
Rip.
Yeah, if it was legend, it would be 1320.
Because I'm like, I still need some of the exotic arms for my hunter from that. I know that's how you get it, but... I did it for the helmet the one time, and I'm like, alright, I'm good.
Oh, while I'm here, I might as well fucking... that shit.
He's turning some of these Umbral Engrams, stocking up on them. Is there anything I should like really use the Umbral Engrams for? Like, was there anything good from
You
those?
used to be able to focus them, but this season they're not really even worth focusing, in my opinion, for any of the guns, because all the guns from Season of the Lost are fucking dog shit. Dog shit is an understatement. They're awful. I recommend if you have the currency for it. I don't even remember what the fuck it was called. I'll go to the helmet.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing.
Go to try to farm the farm a purple Cartesian. So if you have the, but you have to have like fucking hammer charges or something from Season of the Chosen.
I can always get more hammer charges. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to kind of like go out of your way to do it. But I was gonna do that, and then I realized that the one that I have, as long as you have one with Vorpal, it's not that bad. Either that, and if you don't have that, which I know you don't have, or you probably don't have one.
And actually, for my hammer charges, I almost have all my hammer charges completely full. I only need 3 more.
So if you have Umbrals, yeah. Because the other one that I was gonna say, if you don't have a good Vorpal one, if you had like an Adept Plug 1, because like I ran a GM to get the seasonal challenge, because you know, like if you go to quests or whatever and you have the challenges, you have to run a Grandmaster for one of them, and I LFG'd it. And got lucky as shit. We did Lake of Shadows, and I got like the almost perfect roll. Because I got essentially the same exact roll as the Null Composure. So it's Feeding Frenzy, Reservoir Burst, and then it has Liquid Coils, and I've got Corkscrew Rifling. I got like the 2nd or 3rd tier barrel, but it's fucking almost God roll perfect. Because the Reservoir Burst Feeding Frenzy is like shit. It's like, oh, my magazine's full, I can kill someone and they explode, and then Feeding Frenzies, I kill someone and I reload faster. So it's like, more reload, like faster reload. The more you kill, the faster reload, and you want to like literally shoot someone, reload, and like keep doing that. So you keep getting reservoir bursts. So you keep exploding. So it's stupid. But what I was gonna say, if you have the prisms from Season of the Chosen, go into Season of the Chosen, and then it's the. Oh wait, was I doing it on that one? Maybe I wasn't doing it. Oh, I was going for a different one. I was going for Threaded Needle, which is the linear fusion rifle. Because I don't think. Yeah, there's not one that you can go directly for the. Whatchamacallit. I was going for a different one. I was going for the linear one. Because it's either, yeah, the submachine gun or sidearm, the bow or sniper rifle, or the linear fusion, or the rocket. And those are the ones that take hammer charges. Hammer charges.
So, out of those, what would you say?
If you were to choose between the three, I would go for the linear fusion rifle, but that's for this season. Because I don't know what the next because they don't tell you until the next season what the next season mods are.
Okay.
Because of the particle deconstruction, like if you could get a Vorpal threaded needle, fucking business. Like none of the ones that I have are that. Like the best one that I've gotten so far of threaded was Rapid Hit Frenzy. But a lot of people go grind out like the solo trials shit or whatever, solo queued trials, and they get the new trials linear fusion that they put in this season, which is a stasis one. Couldn't tell you what it's called because I don't have it. But I've seen it everywhere, dude. Like everybody has that shit. And they go spend literally like every last amount of legendary shards that they could possibly have. And they spend it all on that shit to get a good one. It's called Reed's Regret. That's what it's called. People will get those and then they're pretty fucking stupid for like boss DPS for a legendary. But then next season they could be garbage because Bungie changes the sandbox every season with the mods.
True.
Like what was it? Season 12 was the one that had the grenade launcher one, breaching clear, and that shit was stupid because it was like, okay, well if you're not really using, there was almost no point to use it, and if you weren't using one, it was like, why were you not using it? Unless you're in like PvP. Because like PvE wise, it's like, oh, you have breaching clear? Okay, grenade launcher. Whether it's blinding grenades or a blinding grenade launcher or like salvager salvo or anarchy due to any of them, it was just like, if you're not using it, what's the point? It's like kind of like this season, it's like fusion rifles in PvE. Like if you're not using particle deconstruction, then yeah, okay, like you don't really need it. But if you're using particle deconstruction on your character at all, like if you have it on, like just use a fusion rifle. No, in my opinion, there's no point to use anything else. Because of just the like raw damage power output that it does.
Yeah, true.
Unless you're like doing like a GM and you're like, oh, well, we need blinding grenade. It is, yeah, then yeah, back towards it. For most like doing strikes and shit, dude, yeah. Either my Vorpal Cartesian or my Null Composure at this point. Because it melts everything. And then I'll either run, depending on what exotic I run, I'll either run Sleeper or Threaded. Because it's the extra damage output. That's just my opinion on it, and that's why like I like what Bungie does with that they change it, but it kind of gets fucking boring after a while. Except for Breaching Clear. Breaching Clear never got boring because slideways grenades were fucking stupid. I think it was it called? No, Slide Shot. It was Slide Shot. Slide Shot grenade launchers were broken in that season because it's like, oh, you shoot it and then it's like, oh, you have to reload it. No, you don't. You just slide. And it was literally just shoot, slide, shoot, slide, shoot, slide, slide, shoot. Like, it,
Damn. Yeah, I think I missed out on doing that.
And that was when Anarchy was king, dude. Because Anarchy was a grenade launcher that would stick to people. So it's like, you shoot them, it sticks to them, and then it's breaching clear, and like you would melt bosses. And then when breaching clear went away and they went to the next season, which was Season of the Chosen, breaching clear went away, so that was a 30% cutoff already. And then they nerfed it again, and they lowered its magazine size. So they like triple nerfed it. So it went from like being the most top tier, like everybody should have this when doing a raid, or doing this or doing that, any high-end content. And then it went to nothing. I don't know when, like, I haven't touched it since. Anyways, so I will talk to you later, dude.
Alright, my dude. I will catch you later.
Alright, peace.
Peace. There's a chest on Europa. Sorry, didn't drop one. was a dumb move. Two more chests or nodes, and then 3 more of the Harpies.
Guardian, I'm seeing a big spike in Vex activity. We should go shut that down.
After that one, it's for people to understand simple concepts. No, what are you doing? Did you finish that one? Oh, he didn't. He didn't. What the hell? Two of them. Exotic finger in. Wow, Jesus. It's like every fifth one you get the egg. store. Going to the Sacred Sword next. Okay, so that counted too. Okay, cool. That's one thing that's nice about Phoenix Spiral. It's easy to see. Shader on it, okay.
Let's make a deal. Marvelous. Trying to see if my
TV would turn on. Hasn't turned on in a while, but I was just seeing if it would.
My programming tells me.
Checking, checking, checking. Done, done, done.
Don't forget. Wait. What was it? You're looking wonderful with your
Life moves quickly now. It is good to take a moment to breathe. I wish you well until we meet again.
Is he going at the friggin' pigeons?
Down, 1, 2, 3.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I am here when you need me. It is easier to find me now. Listen, friend, when you hold a bird, it must be very soft, very gentle. Bird is not like gun. You do not squeeze. We will practice later, on sack of grain.
Dad, it doesn't make any sense. I don't want him to enlist. You should leave it to the Guardian.
It is good to see the stars again. Where is it you keep all of your knives, Hunter?
That's impossible. Dad, it doesn't make any sense.
Look at all this cheer, all this wonder. Beautiful. Remember, the city looks to you. Be the example they need. What are these taken? I wish to know more. I will ask the Raggedy Man to show me.
Oops. Well, that's...
If only you were with us at Twilight Gap, the problem of Aramis would have been solved long ago. It is too bad the sundial has been decommissioned. So many others could be saved. Osiris must have good reason. Everyone is so accommodating. I will think of ways to give back to them.
Okay, then.
Food reserves are dwindling. New land must be plowed. I can do this.
Listen up.
Miss Everett. I remember her as a little baby.
Forever.
It has been a long time. Guardian, the deep stone crypt. It is truly on icy Europa? But what of the golden fields and my dreams? This space the people have made for me is more than enough. Thank you.
Well, the damn door's open if you have to.
Food reserves are dwindling. New land must be plowed. I can do this. Guardian, the Deep Stone Crypt. It is truly on icy Europa, but one of the golden fields in my dreams. The lighthouse stands as a symbol, guidance for dark times, a shining height to aspire to. The things we chase.
You see what was done. Our ether tanks smashed. Our supplies stolen. Our home defaced.
I cannot find any witnesses.
This is not surprising. The locals have been under enormous pressure. You're lucky it was not worse.
This destruction helps no one but the Vex. Please, instead of teaching your people to fear us, tell them the truth.
The truth is that your kind has preyed upon us for as long as we can remember. There's nothing I can say that will make them forget.
House Light has never raised arms against humanity.
Your houses and titles are layers of politics. You're still fallen.
You promised us your protection.
And you've had it. We allowed your brood to squat and chitter here in our city. But still, the Vex simulation persists. If you're displeased with how you have been treated for your failure, then I suggest you camp elsewhere.
Your people destroyed what little we possessed. Now we have nothing. Nowhere to go.
Humanity faced a challenge like that once. We banded together and built a city with walls to keep our enemies outside, where they belong.
We hear her broadcasts, but more than that, we feel the energy of her words in the air. Sharp as blades pointed at an enemy. At us.
You cannot ask people to live alongside their monsters.
Listen to me now, Saint. Let me tell you something about monsters. Once, in a city grander even than yours, we prospered. But it did not last. Our great machine abandoned us. And when we pursued it, you sent something back. A creature fueled by hatred. It tore through our great houses like they were nothing. And then it came for the rest of us. Nowhere was safe from its insatiable rage. In its eyes, even the most innocent of Elexni were still fallen. It could die, but it would not stay dead. It would shake off the rot and rise again. And if it caught you in its crushing embrace, impaled you on its ragged crest, dragged you screaming into its foul shell, none live to speak of these horrors. It called itself the Saint. My people must now see the creature every day. It sees us. If we wish to survive, we must all learn to live alongside our monsters.
Same 14 was a freaking monster, bro. Is that it?
This sharing of hatred, as my father would say, is disappointing but not unexpected. Some Elixni believe that Guardians prey on us without reason. I believe this is the war strategy humans call poisoning the town well. Luckily, we have enough ether reserves to last until repairs are made. But this is a worrying sign. When Ikora Rey offered us refuge, we assumed she had the authority to do so. They were driven not only by desperation, but by unspoken resentment at the great machine's abandonment. Every Kell since the Whirlwind has tried to unify Elixni in opposition to humanity. This warlike mentality has been a weakness. The House of Light tries to unify Elixni with humanity, not against them. And this is how we are received. Mizrax Kell requested that I leave some records for the humans of the last city, so they might learn about Elixni culture in their own time. As he says, inside a ketch, everyone breathes the same air. Though I have doubts that the humans will care to hear our stories, the snipers who look down on us do not seem like the curious types. But the great machine has chosen them, so I must give them the benefit of my faith. Hopefully this effort does not go wasted.
Holiday's safe out there. I can't believe the Hunters have been running themselves without leadership since... Wish there was more we could do. Huh. An intelligence report from Shiro 4 on... future war cult? Aesrax working with the Vanguard. Spider must be furious.
Guardian, I regret you had to witness my outburst earlier with the fallen leader. I am not a diplomat, and sometimes I can be terse. I know terrible things have been done in the name of the city. In the name of the future war cult. In my name. You understand, though? The city is a living thing, and it is rejecting the fallen like a fever burning out an infection. I will speak to the fallen leader. Tell it that the future war cult will personally replenish their supplies when they are ready to move on. I do not wish them to think badly of us. I know they are your associates. What a city we would have if everyone's heart was as big as yours. Have you heard the song of the people echoing through the city? Rise up as one, march toward the sun. The words of people reaching for dawn in this endless night. People who have still not given up hope. Neither have I. And if you were wondering, this was not the conflict I have foreseen. No, that will come later. Unless I can stop it.
I'm actually going to take a break for right now, so I'll be back on later. So until the next one, we'll see you all soon, and you'll have a good one.